In the rapidly evolving world of technology, coding has become a cornerstone of our digital existence. The demand for coding skills is at an all-time high, making coding bootcamps an attractive option for those looking to enter the tech industry. But is opting for a cheap coding bootcamp a wise investment for your tech career? Let's delve into this question and explore why it might be a case of you get what you pay for. Coding is one of the most sought-after and valuable skills you can build. Whether you wish to advance your career or just improve your technical knowledge, learning computing languages can be a major asset to your professional development. The best and most effective way of mastering coding is to join a coding bootcamp in California. Coding bootcamps are non-traditional educational institutes that offer intensive training programs to pave your way through a successful tech career. They offer a well-structured training program to help programming aspirants and coding enthusiasts get started in the IT industry. Learning to code can be pricey and cost thousands of dollars if you are enrolling at an accredited bootcamp. Nevertheless, the payoffs are lucrative and offer great career advancement opportunities. Many budding developers often look for free or cheap coding bootcamps as they feel uncomfortable paying hefty money to non-accredited institutes in exchange for just 12 to 36 weeks of training. There are various technology bootcamps that provide cost-effective training to learn the basic introduction to programming. Besides, many free or cheap coding bootcamps also offer numerous benefits that paid programs do at 0% of the cost, since the training is easily accessible and held online. Joining a cheap coding bootcamp might put you on the tech career path without much cost and time commitment, but it may affect you in the long run. Here are the top reasons to avoid enrolling in a cheap coding bootcamp presently. The average tuition fee of a coding bootcamp ranges from $11,874 to $21,000 or higher, with the average coding bootcamp graduate earning $70,698 per annum. So, the cost of the coding bootcamp may seem justifiable if you see it in terms of value addition and monetary gains. As per statistical data, 79% of bootcamp graduates get full-time employment opportunities within 1 to 6 months of completing their training, unlike college graduates who struggle to get a job even after pursuing a 4-year CS degree. Despite the innumerable benefits of investing at the top coding bootcamps, learners get enticed to take up free or low-priced bootcamps for which they have to pay off later. Generally, cheap coding bootcamps with zero upfront payment have some hidden terms and conditions that end up getting more costly as compared to coding bootcamps with high upfront fees. So, closely check the income share agreement of the bootcamp you are considering joining. What is the minimum percentage of salary you need to pay, and for how long? Ensure you're choosing a coding bootcamp that covers your costs, but doesn't leave you with high-interest debt. Cheap coding bootcamps do not provide quality training and impart inadequate knowledge to build a tech career. Therefore, it is always prudent to get upskilled at a trusted coding bootcamp in California. If you are passionate about learning to code, you must not hesitate to loosen your purse strings, as it is worth each penny. Why are cheap coding bootcamps futile? Let's provide real-world examples to help you understand why attending cheap coding bootcamps is like throwing money down the drain, or are cheap coding bootcamps worth it? 1. Signing up for a free certification course or low-price program at Coursera or Udemy is like watching television or an idiot box. You only get access to pre-recorded videos with no live instructor support. Due to the lack of engagement or interactive sessions in such courses, the learning process gets too tedious. So you may lose interest in the middle and feel indifferent to completing the course. 2. Consider another example of gym memberships. Like you spend $20 a month but no personal attention, while personal trainers could cost you $100 hour. Getting personal attention coaching can boost your morale and help you get better results. Thus, don't be lost in the crowd of 25 trainees with no individual attention. Instead, spend more and get professional assistance. 3. People look for cheaper options, spend 4 months and $10,000, and can't find jobs. So, instead of doing that, you should do it right the first time. Invest in something valuable and quality education. It is essential to invest in oneself. A COO reads 65 books in a year, but how many books does a worker read? Look at the salary difference. CEOs make millions while workers make thousands. Skills training from the right place is important. Cheap coding bootcamps just train and let you go. But what about helping secure a job? So check a few aspects prior to enrolling in a bootcamp, like their network of clients, experience, and reputation in the industry. Keep in mind that an investment of $20,000 is better if it gets you a $90,000 job than investing $5,000 and getting nothing. Job prospects after attending a good coding bootcamp. Top coding bootcamps provide accelerated training programs to teach lucrative skills such as data science, machine learning, Stack, AWS, and popular programming languages like Python, Java, SQL. Thus, they enable you to learn career-oriented skills to stay ahead in the competitive job market. You can explore endless job options after gaining code competency and technical skills. The jobs are not just confined to web developers and software engineers. There are numerous career paths you can take after getting upskilled in a coding bootcamp, like Data Analyst, $69,517 per annum. AWS Developer, $122,799 per annum. Java Developer, $110,318 per annum. Python Developer, $115,008 per annum. Data Scientist, $141,097 per annum. Full Stack Developer, $101,680 per annum. Machine Learning Engineer, $123,282 per annum. Conclusion. Instead of going for a less expensive coding bootcamp, you should seek a bootcamp that can give you a higher return on investment. Now, how to calculate if a bootcamp is worth enrolling in. Simply check the candidate success outcomes of a coding bootcamp, its average starting salaries, placement rate, and duration of getting the job. Reach out to Synergistic IT, one of the most reputed technology bootcamps in the Bay Area. We offer structurally designed skill enhancement training programs segregated into Java track and data science track. To make our training accessible to a larger group of coding aspirants, we provide flexible terms and conditions of our income share agreement. Moreover, you get end-to-end career support from job interview preparation to resume building, placement, and onboarding. If you want to fast-track your coding career and achieve your professional goals, look no further than Synergistic IT. Synergistic IT, home of the best data scientists and software programmers.